Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of December 30th through January 1st, 2023. Happy New Year. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at Paid Communications. Request your call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on TikTok. Check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings. And yeah, all right. So we have the overall energy as the Six of Pentacles. Move you out the way. We've got the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. The Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, well, the overall energy, I feel like you guys are trying to establish some sort of peace or balance in your lives. You may have been feeling a little off. You also may be trying to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. Seems like maybe there's a lot of anxiety in regards to something that you're dealing with. You might have anxiety in regards to a fire sign. And it seems to like maybe there's a need to forgive or let go of the past. I'm seeing like 88 and 77. So those may be some significant numbers for you. I feel like there could be some sort of transformations that you're dealing with over the weekend. And, you know, maybe you're needing to mentally prepare yourself for something, or you're dealing with some sort of challenges emotionally. It seems like you're having to walk away from something. You're having to let something go. Maybe you're realizing that something is no longer needed. Someone is no longer needed in your life. Maybe you no longer have heart for your job or career or what you do. I'm hearing too like that saying when they say Elvis has left the building. I just kind of feel like something's changed. Maybe something's gone, like the thrill is gone. There is an emptiness, and I hate to have to, you know, pull that type of energy for the new year. But it does look like in order to have peace in your life, in order to get back balance, like you're having to let something go. And matter of fact, if you are feeling, if these are your feelings and emotions, like some sort of sadness or depression or like a loss of hope, you definitely may be out of alignment with your path. Something's off. And I'm feeling like you are needing to figure out what that is. And it does seem like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to look at some things and you're trying to figure out like what exactly is wrong. It's like you're trying to use discernment because something is confusing. You're like, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't put my finger on it. I'm confused. I don't understand. And I just feel like your judgment could be a little clouded. So it's like you're trying to carefully make some sort of decision and sorting out your thoughts. And whatever decisions you are trying to make, it seems like you're trying to make sure that you're making a logical decision and not an emotional decision. And you're just asking yourself, like, am I making the right decision? Is this what I need to be doing? So it does seem like you're walking away from a situation, but you might stop to think and ask yourself, is this the right move? I would say too, to be careful about your emotional health as well as your physical health. There could be some things that you're dealing with. And if you aren't dealing with these personally, then it could be the energies of people around you. Maybe you are around people who just aren't feeling well, especially if you do work, in a health profession, or you are a therapist, psychiatrist. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of kind of sad energies. And I was going to say too, maybe, because it is the holidays, a lot of times, people do get depressed around the holidays when, especially if you don't have people around you, things have changed in your life or in your family. So you also might want to check in on people as well. See how people are doing over the holidays, because it does seem like there's some lonely energies going on. And something else I was getting ready to say. Your finances, it does seem like you're trying to sort out your finances. Your finances could be suffering. And maybe you're trying to figure out exactly what you need to do. That's what I was getting. I was getting something about filmmaking. I don't know if some of you are wanting to get into filmmaking, because I'm seeing something about like reels of film. So I don't know what that might mean for you. I don't know if you're looking at old videos. I don't know. Some people might have old VHS videos that they still holding on to, still got a VCR. Hell, maybe some of you still have access to, what is that called? Like that 8mm film, where you can put the film on a reel and watch it on the wall, some sort of projector. So, I don't know. It seems like somebody could be looking at old films, or there's something about reels of film that is standing out to me. If someone is moving, it's kind of like not telling people. And it could be that someone is coming to you for help, or maybe someone needs your help, but they have too much pride to ask for help. But definitely seems like maybe someone needs a place to stay. I kind of feel like somebody also is having to move out. Like maybe someone's lease is up and they're having to leave their home and find a new place to stay. In love, I feel like there is somebody who doesn't feel right not having you in their lives, or someone who feels like maybe you are what they need, or you are the missing piece of the puzzle. I feel like maybe someone's really confused. And someone may have missed out on an opportunity to communicate with you or to make up with you. I feel like someone does want you to forgive them, or maybe they're ready to forgive you. It seems like there's going to be some sort of lurking. Someone may be secretly checking up on you, wanting to see if you're okay. Someone may be concerned about you, but they're just not saying anything. Um, yeah. I feel like someone secretly misses you. Now, also, as far as your maybe spiritual beliefs, you might be going through something. You might go down some sort of a rabbit hole, like some sort of information is revealed to you, or you can't stop thinking about something, and you start digging deeper and deeper into some sort of knowledge or information. But either you are, I feel like you're looking for something because you're losing hope or you're losing faith. Things don't make sense to you. Things that you once believed no longer are making sense to you. Something just seems confusing and you're just trying to get some clarity about it. I also feel like you might be doing some sort of research on secret societies. Um, yeah, I feel like there's something about secret societies that you're trying to find out about. I feel like somebody was looking for answers last weekend. I don't know if that was the air signs again or if it was another sign, but it seems like somebody is like searching. It does seem like someone is having to pack up their things and they're leaving. And someone is also sneaking off, sneaking away, leaving without telling people. Going back to health, if there is some sort of health issues, it might be something hidden. There may be an underlying problem. If you're dealing with any unidentified illness, or it's like you don't know what's wrong, you're like, why is this happening, or I can't put my finger on this or that. It could be some sort of underlying illness, or maybe something needs to be looked at through an x-ray or blood work. So again, in regards to health, make sure that you're getting something checked out. um be careful too about leaving things out. There could be some sort of thief around you, or someone could be looking at your schedule or trying to understand your routine so that they know when to come in or when to do something. So be careful about that. If you're going out of town for the holiday, I don't know, you might want to have some sort of extra security. You might want to have a neighbor, if you trust your neighbor, to check in at your house or whatever. um yeah. I feel like some of you are like feeling like you can't find or figure out your purpose. I feel like that's really eating at you guys today. Something is out of alignment. You just need to figure out what is off. You also could be dealing with some sort of trust issues. I really feel like somebody is not speaking up. Somebody is suffering and they're not talking about it. So I feel like someone is trying to hide something or cover something up. I feel like somebody wants to figure something out on their own, and they're like, they don't want to be rushed or forced into somebody wants to figure something out on their own. I feel like there's a lot of secrets, like you might be dealing with a lot of secrets, or certain things are being revealed to you in a dream, or certain things only make sense in the dream. It's possible that if you are dreaming about someone that they're thinking about you and that they want to come forward, but they don't have enough courage to do that. Seems like there's some kind of anxiety while you're waiting for something too. Like you're waiting for some sort of response, or maybe you had some sort of dream or premonition and you're waiting to see if it's going to manifest. It does seem like maybe something is trying to get your attention, or somebody's trying to get your attention. In a love situation, maybe someone is giving off mixed signals, or someone is just like hard to read. I feel like, again, going down that rabbit hole, like you're starting to see some sort of clues, or you're receiving some sort of confirmation about something. I feel like you're being lured into something. Seems like something is being revealed to you. You may be dealing with some sort of information. I feel like somebody is like looking through the Book of the Dead or the Emerald Tablets. But I feel like somebody is going through the Book of the Dead for some reason. Or someone is listening or getting information from a dead author. You also may be suspicious of a haunting or dealing with some sort of spirit. You might feel like you're under spiritual attack, and maybe there is a need for you to clear your home from any negative energy. I almost feel that maybe some information wasn't disclosed about like someone's death. Like, let's say you purchased a home. I'm almost feeling like maybe some remains were in that home or still in that home, or someone passed in the home, but that information wasn't disclosed. And legally, you know, they they can only tell you that if you ask. So if you didn't ask, that information may not have been revealed to you, but if you research on your own, you might find something like that out. You also might I don't know if you live near a graveyard, or if some place used to be a grave site. I kind of feel like you might discover something like that, something unusual about the foundation that you live on or work at. It's like finding out, oh, you know, this used to be a funeral parlor, or you know, they used to make caskets here. Like something's going on where I feel like maybe you don't know, or you find out that, you know, something has to do with the dead. Yeah. Um, and I do feel like there is a lurking ghost around, or lurking spirit around somebody. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have the Thinking Woman. Oh my God. Door to Romance. Walking Away. Overall Energy, Second Chakra, Archangel Ariel. All right, so the overall energies, I feel like you guys are dealing with some sort of information again. It's like research. You're having to use your logic, or weigh your logic in your heart, knowing when to leave or knowing when to let something go. There may be a blockage with the second chakra, or maybe, you know, you just need to heal your second chakra. It needs some sort of attention. And that can be dealing with any type of sexual traumas. It can be dealing with lower intestines. But it does seem like it needs to be healed. Maybe you're doing some sort of research in regards to how to do that, how to let something go. I also see a situation where there's an opportunity for somebody to leave, and I feel like they're taking advantage of that opportunity. And if, you know, if this is talking about your love life, I feel like maybe some of you have been thinking about love, and maybe you are thinking about allowing someone to come in, or it's like you're thinking about, are you ready to cross that threshold and put yourself out there? Either way, it looks like you're going into a new direction. You also may be considering following your passion. You're like, if this is my passion, if this is what my heart is telling me to do, then this is what I'm going to do. I feel like if you are following your heart, you're using your logic to figure out how. Then you're like, okay, my heart tells me this is what I need to do. But logic is, I'm using my logic to help me plan out how I'm going to leave or how I'm going to pursue this person or this job or, you know, whatever. So it does seem like you're deciding to just follow what your heart is saying. And you're leaving something behind. Now, also could be reversed where someone has decided to leave a situation and come to you. So, yeah, those are the messages that I have. Hopefully some things help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.